Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you will all be fine. If you remember, in the last lecture, we did the kinds of adjectives, and I promised you people that in the next lecture, we are going to have the practice sentences from the past papers. We are going to practice adjectives, and we have to just learn that how we have to identify them in the MCQs. So today we are going to practice all the adjectives. These are the sentences which I have selected for you people from your past papers, and these sentences will simply just guide you how to locate them and how to identify as different kinds of adjectives. So let's start with the just practice worksheet. He is an honest man. Here, honest is following the noun, which is man. So, honest is a qualitative adjective. And I told you people that there are three terms can be used for the same kind: qualitative, descriptive, or attributive. These are the same just terms, and they are used for the same kind of adjective. So you must know all these three terms. If any one of them is there in the paper, you can easily identify because you're already familiar with three of them. I ate sunrise. Rice is an uncountable noun, so some is quantitative adjective over here. Some boys are clever. Boys are countable nouns, so some will be numeral adjectives. He likes Turkish tobacco. Turkish is from Turkey. This is what we discussed in the kinds of adjectives, that whenever an adjective is derived from some proper noun, it will be called a proper adjective. So Turkish is from Turkey, so it is proper adjective. This boy is stronger than Ali. Now in this sentence we have two adjectives, this and stronger. This is demonstrative adjective and stronger is comparative degree of comparison. Right? The hand has five fingers. Fingers are countable nouns. So five will be numeral adjective. Every word of it is false. Every, each, every, either, neither. I told you that they are distributive adjectives. So every word of it is false. Every will be distributive adjective. Which way shall we go? Which is an interrogative pronoun, but when it follows a noun like it is following like it is following way over here, so it will be interrogative adjective. I have enough sugar. Sugar is a uncountable noun, so enough will be quantitative adjective. There are not enough spoons. Spoons are countable nouns, so enough will be numeral adjective. Now you can see, students, how the same words, they are used in two different sentences, but their usage, their kinds of adjectives are totally different because it all depends on the noun which they are following. In the first case, sugar was uncountable, so it was quantitative, and in the next case, spoons are countable, so here enough is quantitative. Here enough is numeral. On either side is a narrow lane. Each, every, either, neither. They are distributive. So this is a this is our distributive adjective. She is sitting in first class. First is numeral adjective because I told you first, second, third, fourth. These are all the just adjectives which are related to the numeral adjective. She has no sense. Sense is uncountable noun, so no will be quantitative adjective. There are no pictures on the wall. Pictures are countable nouns, so no will be numeral adjective. This is how the same words are used in two different sentences. So you can easily compare them. The moment you see that the noun is countable, it will be numeral adjective. And when you see that noun is uncountable, then it will be quantitative adjective. This is how you have to just compare them. Then I have few sentences which I have simply selected from your just grammar and composition Renan Martin, because it is a part of your syllabus for all federal board students. So it is very important just to practice the sentences from there. Kolkata is a large city. Large is a qualitative or descriptive adjective. He is an honest man. Honest is a qualitative adjective. Foolish, the foolish crow tried to sing. Again, foolish is a qualitative or descriptive adjective. And the third name of the same kind is attributive adjective. This is a grammar of the English. English is from England, so it is a proper adjective. I ate some rice. Some will be quantitative adjective. He showed much patience. Patience is uncountable, so much will be quantitative adjective. He has little intelligence. Intelligence is again uncountable, so little will be quantitative adjective. We have had enough exercise. Exercise is again uncountable, so enough will be quantitative adjective. He has lost all his wealth. So all is underlined over here. So if all is an adjective over here, so it means that it is following a noun which is uncountable. Wealth is uncountable, so it will be quantitative adjective. You have no sense, again sense is uncountable, so no will be quantitative adjective. Rice is again uncountable, so any will be quantitative adjective. Take care of your health. Now, in this sentence, great is an adjective, and we have to see what kind of adjective it is. Care is again uncountable, so care will be quantitative adjective. He claimed his half share of the booty, so share is again uncountable noun, so half will be quantitative adjective. There has not been sufficient rain this year, so rain is again uncountable. So sufficient will be quantitative adjective. The whole sum was expended. Sum is again uncountable. So whole will be quantitative adjective. In this way, you can easily recognize what is the difference between numeral and quantitative adjective, because most of the time the students they simply get themselves confused with these two kinds, whether the sentence in the sentence there is numeral or quantitative adjective. Now this is the most easiest way just to recognize them and just to identify them. And I hope that you must have learned them quite easily, and now it is not going to be just difficult for you people anymore just to identify them. Now we have some more examples just to make your just idea more clear. And I have simply selected a few sentences with a comparison, so that you have the comparison that how the same words they are used in different sentences, and how their usage is different, and how the kinds of adjectives they become different when they are used with different kind of nouns. I ate some rice. Some boys are clear. So rice is uncountable. Some will be quantitative. Boys are countable. Some will be numeral adjective. All will be wealth is uncountable. So all will be quantitative. Men are countable. So all will be numeral. Sense is uncountable, so no will be quantitative. Pictures are countable, so no will be numeral. Rice is uncountable, so it will be quantitative. Mango trees are countable, so in this sentence, any will be numeral adjective. Sugar is uncountable, so enough will be quantitative adjective. Spoons are countable, so in this sentence, enough will be numeral adjective. This is how we have to differentiate them. This boy is stronger than Harry. In this sentence, we have two adjectives and we have to differentiate them. This will be demonstrative adjective, and stronger is comparative degree of adjective. That boy is industrious. That will be demonstrative adjective, and industrious will be qualitative, descriptive, or attributive adjective. These mangoes are sour. These will be demonstrative adjective, and sour will be again qualitative, descriptive, or attributive adjective. Those rascals must be punished. Those will be demonstrative adjective. Yonder fort once belonged to Shivaji. Yonder means girls, students, yonder means that. Fine. Instead, it is just in Old English. So yonder means that. It means that fort once belonged to Shivaji. So yonder would be a demonstrative adjective. Don't be in such a hurry. Such is again demonstrative. I hate such things, and it is again a demonstrative adjective. So I hope that now your idea of all the kinds of adjectives would be very, very much clear, because I have the sentences which I have selected. They have all been done with the help of comparison. So if you go through all these sentences and you go through all the kinds of adjectives, your idea is going to be more clear. And grammar is always learned through repetition. If you keep on repeating the things, if you keep on practicing the things, then the things will be more clear to you people. So this is all for today. In the next lecture, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to start with the next part of speech, that is an adverb, a very, very important. Rather, before starting an adverb, I would like to just share with you the order of adjectives, because in class 11, for federal board students, they do have a question with the order of adjectives, so it is very important just to learn them as well. So in the next lecture, we are going to start with the order of adjectives with their examples and the practice worksheet. Okay, students, I think this is all for today. Allah Hafiz. May God bless you and keep you in His kind care.